Though Dispatch has been very quiet this year for their couple of the year, netizens are not. Hence, we have a lot more dating rumors. Our first dating accusations, in fact, of 2025. So we're going to look into that today, as well as some general Squid Game discussions with no spoilers. So if you're interested, then please keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends you don't have. I keep forgetting to say this is totally legit K-pop news with me, Angelina. Well, there it is. There you have it. So keep on watching and let's get into today's news. First up, we have i-dle's Shuhua and WayV's Hendery. Now, I purposely didn't look into these dating rumors beforehand, so I could be surprised alongside you guys. I love doing that. I think it's so fun. Here we go. i-dle's Shuhua and NCT's Hendery are currently wrapped up in dating rumors after they were seen dining together on the same day as an NCT member's birthday. That's written so interesting. And NCT, who? Who is it? Anyways, dining together. Very scandalous already. I'm at the edge of my seat, wondering what more is to come. A series of Weibo posts went viral after they showed Shuhua and Hendery dining together at a restaurant. Alongside them appeared to be 4 others, 1 male and 3 females. So here's the alleged photo here. They could be seen laughing with each other and their group and enjoying time while eating. So we have a video. A video proof? Oh my god. Let me get my earphones ready. Okay. And there's no sound. That's so awkward. How do you do that? I don't know how people do that. Cause me, like, I am a vlogger, by the way. Go follow my second channel. And just even vlogging myself in public is so nerve-wracking. So to just blatantly go like this to somebody else, how do you do that? How do you get the guts to do that? Cause that is so embarrassing. It's embarrassing to film yourself in public. How do you do it to other people? Are you not worried that they'll see you? Do you have no shame? Do you have no shame? That's that. Let's see. I love like the brooms on other people's faces. It's something. Despite there being others in the group, though, some Chinese netizens took this meeting as a sign that Shuhan and Hendery were in a relationship. The Weibo post that shared the pictures and videos also claimed that they were eating together on the day of one of NCT members' birthdays. Why is it so like, whose birthday are we talking about here? What do you think of a boy group idol having a meal with a female idol on the day of his member's birthday? I love how it's like, well, it's an added element of like, because it's his member's birthday, that somehow makes it worse or something. Like if it were any other day, like sure, dating room, but now it was on his member's birthday, which is kind of like it's seeming like it's implying that it makes it worse. But anyways, so they were trending on Weibo because of this. Okay, this is according to us Hoseng apparently. So let's see. I used my connections to ask a big fan site Hoseng. They said the story is that the girls Shuhua was with are all SM Entertainment dancers. They were eating with Shuhua while Hendery was eating with his manager. It just so happened that his manager and the dancers knew one another, so they started sharing a table. That's what's in the video. So, okay. Hoseng's coming in clutch, I guess. Still, you know, but that's according to a random person who allegedly asked a Sasang, are you going to believe that? Like, is it, of course, of course, fans are going to do everything they can to protect their idols. And if it involves making up fake stories, of course, they would do that as well. So whether or not you believe it or not is one thing. Whether or not you think they should be able to eat dinner together, of course, is another thing. So what do you think of these? For the first, I guess this is the first dating accusation of 2025. 3 days in, here we go. What are your thoughts? Let me know. Let me know. Oh, 3 days in. Actually, this went viral on January 1st. So 1 day in. Very quickly. Very, very quickly. But moving on to our second dating rumor of 2025, which happens to be Riize's Wonbin and aespa's Giselle. Giselle, oh my god, poor Giselle. She keeps getting dragged in left, right, and center with all these dating rumors. Last time it was someone with Treasure, and then another time, I don't know. I feel like it's always Riize and aespa as well, isn't it? Let's look at these accusations here. But Angelina, you have connections too. Is that person telling the truth? Kevin, is it true? We want to know. Kevin, is it true? Bark once if it's true. There you have it. So, I guess this actually isn't even the first time that they've been in dating rumors. I can't keep up anymore, but anyways. We'll actually look into the previous ones as well. But first, this one. Okay, so apparently they had couple items. This time netizens accused the pair after they had used similar wordings Oh, I like these kind of rumors. You know, it's one thing to like spot people together, but to like dig deep into the way that they speak a language, I love I love that. So, what did they say? These wordings are not proper Korean, but informal changes to words that make them sound cuter. Wonbin use 알겠지 in place of 알겠지 on a recent comment. Wait, 알겠지? Okay, the spelling's different, right? Okay, like it's not spelled correctly. And then, not only that, but Wonbin has been using to end sentences. Sometimes that is rather uncommon. Sometimes it's rather uncommon. I mean, is it uncommon or is it not uncommon? Is it sometimes or is it uncommon? Like, what is it? Where's the I don't see anywhere. Wait. Anyways. Oh, there we go. Here we go, the Wonbin has repeatedly been using this since November 2024, and netizens noted that Giselle began using the ending as well. It contains no specific meaning, making fans even more suspicious. So they're both using at the end of their sentences. But is it common or is it uncommon? I'm a little lost here. Here's some comments. This is real. It's at the level where they're basically asking to be caught, not asking to be caught. Oh my God. Her profile pic being a black cat Ella is so obvious. Are they both kind of dumb? They look dumb again. So I don't know. Are you convinced? The wording. Did they invent this? Is this like actually a thing that some people use, or is this something like Wonbin invented? I need to know the context. Did he invent this? Girl, hypothetically, if idols actually do date, then they would make it very less obvious that they're dating. But like if you're an idol, here's the thing. If you're an idol and you're not allowed to like date publicly, wouldn't you find it fun to do something like this? Because it's just a rumor at the end of the day. And most of the time the companies don't even address it because they're like, oh, it's so silly. Look at these fans looking into all these like little things that we're doing or that our idols are doing. We don't need to address this. But what if it is true? I would so do that. If I were an idol, I would so do that because I think it's fun. Of course, it doesn't mean that it is true. Let them live, let them breathe, whatever. But that's so something I would do. Like start using like the most obscure thing that you share with someone else. Ask Kevin if he agrees. Kevin, do you agree? Kevin, the people want to know. Meisha, she's like, why don't you ask me? Well, he wouldn't even lift his head, so there you have it. But actually back to Giselle and Wonbin. These were their previous dating rumors. So I just want to take a trip down memory lane for this. Giselle and Wonbin apparently having couple items. So we see this ring that she has, and it looks like this. There we go again. Wonbin's ring. Oh, I remember this because I was like, when we first saw this, I was like, it's not even the same ring. This is before. This is their first dating rumor. Yeah, it's not even the same ring. And then what do we have here? Yeah, like it's literally not the same ring. But anyways, yeah, and the comments also agreed. K-netizens were also seemingly agreeing. Giselle's rings are 2 rings stuck together though. Their rings are totally different. You're just a troll who's still making up rumors despite knowing the truth. So again, we always take the comments with a grain of salt because the other comments are like, they're asking to be caught. They're literally asking to be caught. And here it's like, you're a troll. So take the comments with a grain of salt, okay? Who's your bias in Riize? Well, Shotaro. And this is because I had a dream about him. I wish I remember. I talked about it on the live stream, but I had a dream of Shotaro. And there may or may not have been parrots involved, which prompted me to make 12 parrot edits of him. But yeah, he's my bias, and that is the reason why. I wish I could, you know what? Since we're here, let me find it because I write down all my K-pop dreams. Okay, here's my Shotaro dream. Shotaro and I went to a snail-themed restaurant because we got separated because I accidentally got on a flight to Minnesota or Minneapolis or who knows, but it had lots of beautiful mountains and blue waters. But that meant I was going to miss Shotaro and Yuta's parrot show. Yes, a parrot show, which is actually how I met Shotaro because he was known to be a parrot enthusiast and I went up to him to talk about parrots and that's how we met, but I ended up committing a crime. So because of said crime, I was worried about the whole plane situation. Okay, let's talk about Squid Game because, of course, as we all know, if you haven't been living under our rock, Squid Game season 2 has been released. And if you watched it now, slight spoiler just about the girl robot, about Yongi. Do you guys remember the 무궁화가 피었습니다? And it's like, you know, obviously a children's game, but within the context of Squid Game, it's a little more violent. Anyways, people have noticed that from season 1 to season 2, she's had a little bit of a transformation, which is kind of wild. Okay, it's kind of wild. Let's see. Let me show you what she looked like before, and then I'll show you what she looked like after. So here is what she looked like in season 1. So just a slight spoiler, we're just gonna see her transformation, what she looks like in season 2. Take a good look at her, season 1 versus season 2. So people are joking that she got plastic surgery, that she literally got a V-shaped chin and everything, like she got plastic surgery. Here are some comments. She got skincare and other procedures and got a lot more polish. It's so obvious that she did it. Plastic surgery. Youngie, you've changed a little after hanging out with Chosu, who is, we're gonna look at who Chosu is later. She totally tattooed her brows too. She also put on circle lens. Oh my god. She raised her nose bridge, did lip fillers, put a prosthetic in her chin, fillers in her smile lines, and fixed her ptosis. Not the ptosis. Not the ptosis. What? I wondered what they meant with surgery, lol. Not the ptosis. Stop it. What? What? So here's her transformation kind of side by side. I thought it was pretty funny, but anyways. But on that note of Chosu, let me show you the Squid Game season 3. So not really, I guess, I don't know. Do we need a spoiler alert for this? It's just like a little bit of a teaser for season 3, but we have a new robot person here, Chosu, apparently. Here he is. So of course, this robot, Younghee, is one of the most iconic parts of, I say one of the most iconic parts. You could name so many iconic parts of Squid Game. The Taekwondo game, I feel, is like a really, like an iconic part of Squid Game. She as well is super iconic in Squid Game. But a standout from season 2, a lot of people are saying, is T.O.P of Big Bang. Now, there's a lot of divisive opinions on him. It seems that there's a lot of people saying that Korean media are not too happy with his role, while international stands seem to be quite happy with his role. So let's just take a little look into it. But yeah, T.O.P of Big Bang played Thanos in Squid Game season 2, and I'm seeing a lot of people a lot of locals, shall we say, being like, oh my god, like I just learned that this guy was in like one of the biggest K-pop groups ever. Like they sold so many records and broke so many records. But then of course his past is being brought up, his previous related scandal, and how he was blacklisted from the industry. Now, some people think that was totally unnecessary. Of course, different countries have different laws regarding use, right? So there's that as well. But how he was blacklisted, how he is coming back to this, and the backlash that he's receiving for coming back, and especially in a role where he is a user, right? But the director has defended him and defended his casting in this role. As you may know, the actor Seungyeon, which is T.O.P's real name, about 9 years ago got involved in a scandal in Korea and wasn't able to do any projects for the past 9 years in Korea. And so this is a comeback after quite a long hiatus, and particularly because he portrays a character that is a rapper and someone who is also on. I feel that it took him a lot of guts in a way to portray a character, especially someone who shares a lot of similarities that are quite negative to him as a person too. So I think it took him a lot of courage to take on that role. The director continues on. Despite the long hiatus, I have to say, as a director, he performed very impressively, and I'm very satisfied with what he did with the character. I mean, just having finished Squid Game, he was a very interesting character. It's interesting, right? Because he's portraying a rapper who is on, and then it kind of mirrors his real life where he's a rapper and was blacklisted from the industry for that, right? Not specifically that, just like the same that, but a similar that, right? However, a lot of people have been noticing that some Korean media is not too happy with his role. And in fact, we're seeing Thanos on so many different countries' Netflix's accounts basically promoting Squid Game, but then people are noting that in Squid Game Korea or Netflix Korea, they're not really showing him all that much. But yeah, all that to say, there's just been so many different reactions. Some articles calling him a International viewers whose mother tongue is not Korean might be able to accept his dialogue, tone of voice, and emotions behind the words more easily. However, for Korean viewers who recognize the subtle meaning behind every word and understand it perfectly, T.O.P's acting can only seem clumsy. I found this article, Thanos is the best at being the worst in Squid Game Season 2, and they're basically saying if he's frustrating you, if his character is frustrating you, like, that's exactly the point. Oh my god, I hope there's no spoilers in that. Let's see some more reactions. Tae Sung-yeon was recognized as one of the 13 best TV performances of 2024 by The Wrap. His portrayal of Thanos, an unhinged and psychotic character, blended unsettling levity with raw honesty, making him one of the year's most memorable villains. Overseas viewers are naming Thanos, played by Tae Sung-yeon, as the most attractive character in Squid Game Season 2. Foreign media outlets agreed with this. The Hollywood Reporter commented that Thanos was unpredictable and vibrant. Entertainment Weekly, swagger, unique energy. Although Thanos hit tweets with 100k plus likes, millions likes on Instagram and TikTok, millions of views on YouTube, comments full of Thanos, and locals defending Thanos, from international media applauding him for his acting skills. Locals want him in season 3. Oh, everything is so good. K-media ignoring the elephant in the room, which is T.O.P receiving love from all over the world as Thanos in Squid Game 2, is hilarious to me. No matter what the future holds for T.O.P, it will be exciting. He's not sticking to the old rules. Instead, he keeps pushing boundaries. He's changing the game. He's rethinking and reshaping what it means to be a global artist in an ever-evolving world. Tae Sung-yeon as Thanos in Netflix Korea, Brazil, Thailand, India, Japan, UK, and Taiwan. Thanos be collecting the hearts of all Netflix accounts across the world except one. No mention of him on Netflix Korea. Crazy, isn't it? So I thought we could look at the accounts. Let me just check this tweet. I want to see what they're on, if it's TikTok, whatever the case. Instagram. Okay, let's look on Instagram. I want to look on Netflix Instagram versus like Netflix Korea, and just see. Netflix Korea Instagram. Let's do our own little investigation here. I don't think there's any spoilers here. You're just going to see screenshots of Squid Game Season 2. So here is the Instagram account. Gangnam, Joyuri. Do we see Thanos anywhere? Do we see T.O.P's character anywhere here? I don't think so. And I mean, if we looked at every single video, would we see him? Maybe we'd see a clip of him. I'm not sure. But just to see. This is Netflix Korea. Lots of Squid Game promotion, but no Thanos. So which country's Netflix should we look at next? Netflix Canada? Instagram? So here is Netflix Canada. Immediately T.O.P right here. So we got one T.O.P. They're promoting a lot other stuff though. Oh my god. Kitty? Okay, there's not a lot of Squid Game promotion, to be fair, so... Okay, maybe this isn't... I mean, Canada does not give a Let's look up Netflix Netherlands. Here's Netflix Nederland. Okay. Squid Game, Squid Game. More Squid Game. We're seeing i-dle a lot, which is fair. He's the main character. We have some Thanos erasure in the Netherlands here. I'm not seeing him either. Netflix Brazil. Here we go. I'm looking. Oh, T.O.P. T.O.P right there. T.O.P again. Here we go. I mean, in Netflix Korea did not have him at all. Netflix Canada had him once. Did we see him once in the Netherlands? Maybe. Anyways, here he is again. So oh, there again. So there we go. Who's the next country? Netflix Italy? Okay. And we see him immediately, the top two. Well, not the top two, but these two posts consecutively. We have him there. Here he is again. We see him right there again. Here again. Well, anyways, we saw him quite a few times. Should we look at another one? Netflix UK? UK and Ireland. So here we go. No, I don't see him. There, here we go. 1, 2. I mean, we are seeing him more. So the Netherlands they don't like him. I don't know why. The Netherlands have something against T.O.P. So I've been seeing this i-dle Prince from Ghost9. I've been seeing him, you know, pop up on my For You page from time to time with some funny content, you know, like if I remember correctly, it's like, oh, let's cook an entire meal like in a practice room or something, or let's take my company's card and go buy things, or I don't even know. Just stuff like that. I've been seeing it on my page, and it seems that some people have been discussing him. So let's discuss him too. So let's see.
Office tour, wee, woo, woo, woo. Down to the dungeon. Welcome to heaven.
The dungeon? Oh my god.
My room / the kitchen.
dungeon?
Wee. Dance room, parentheses, storage, sleep, 매니저님's webtoon and game corner.
Here's another one. I just remember a video where he's like cooking in like a tiny little room.
You would think that living with 6 hot dudes would be like a dream. Newsflash, hot dudes are still just dudes. Dudes. Oh, our dorm is becoming one with nature. We have tried everything to keep...
Okay, is this a cooking
Welcome
one?
back to cooking in the practice room until I get busted by my manager. Today we're making...
real chocolate chip cookies. So just content like that. I mean, it's great promotion, right? Amazing promotion. But somebody had tweeted out something along the lines of like, it's so cringy when idols try to be relatable, and that started this huge conversation surrounding him. Mind you, this is my first impression of Ghost9, born to be TikTok influencer, forced to be an idol. How is he even allowed to post this? I only follow Ghost9 because of him. Bro saving his company by just posting TikToks. This guy makes me stand Ghost9. So then there was this tweet. K-pop idols trying to act relatable is the hardest to watch ever. And again, started a conversation. Nothing makes my mood drop faster than K-pop idols trying to be funny. Y'all wonder why K-pop isn't fun anymore, and then go and drag this man for literally doing nothing but trying to promote his group with silly vlogs. I don't know how much of an unpopular opinion this is, but this is actually genius and very low effort marketing. This is also hard to replicate by big companies. Yeah, imagine like someone from a big company, we're broke. Yeah, no one's gonna believe that. The quotes have been so weird. Like, K-pop fans can be such personality dictators. He grew up in Thailand, so of course he isn't going to just be Korean and play into your weird K-pop oppa fantasy you redacted. So then this tweet I've seen a lot of people talk about. If he spoke Korean, y'all would be calling it peak comedy. Let's be honest here. Actually, that's not the tweet. K-pop fans once again proving their hatred for English-speaking idols. You hate when idols try to be relatable, but a non-English-speaking idol quotes a super popular meme, and y'all are like, OMG, chronically online king. The thing is, y'all would be eating this up if it was in Korean. Yeah, that's the tweet I've been saying. You would be eating this up if it was in Korean. So let's discuss. What do you think about that? I don't know. Like, just imagine you're from like a small company and everything, and like you are struggling, and your company's just letting you do this, and it's like helping you. Do you know what I mean? Like, is it forcing a relatability, or is it just it's the truth and your company happens to let you talk about it, whereas other companies would never? But the English speaking thing, this has been a conversation for a while, how some people think that fans are treating English speaking idols differently, because like the tweet said, you would eat this up if it were in Korean. And apparently Kyo and Alexa have talked about this. So let me show you.
I would say like the most popular things, and you guys would be like, oh, he's so chronically online. Baby, I got a phone and Wi-Fi. I was born with the internet.
Okay, maybe he didn't mention specifically English-speaking idols, but I know Alexa did. I come back to this video every time y'all say Chan is cringe or corny. Like, Alexa is right on the money with why y'all treat English-speaking idols this way.
What I don't understand is why I get asked, not just me, but other English-speaking idols too, because you realize there's a community of us. Most of us know each other.
Not the music playing in the background. Alexa!
We get asked certain questions. Is it because we speak English?
I'm sorry, we're gonna have to pause that. I mean, I honestly do think that Poman and Kyo are genuine, but I can also see this becoming a new forced personality as a marketing tactic. I mean, everything is a marketing tactic. You're not posting anything just for shits and giggles, you know what I mean? Like, everything has a purpose. Everything is meant for something, you know? Anyways.
If we didn't speak English, would you be asking us these things?
So she just confuses why some people are asking like just English-speaking idol specific things. I don't think she goes into what is being asked in particular.
I understand it comes from a place of wanting to connect with us.
I don't think we could watch the whole thing, but that's the conversation, and I thought we could talk about it. So let me know your thoughts. That is basically it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. with friends you don't have. These are the lovely individuals who help support my channel on a monthly basis. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. As for me, I'm gonna get going. Bye.